Hi Virgo, this is your April monthly tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this monthly reading. The first spread is going to be on love, and it could be new love, love from the past, existing love, whatever comes up. Then in the second spread, we'll be looking at some good news for you, Virgo, for the month of April. And in the third spread, we'll see the advice for you for this month. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on love, Virgo. We have the World, clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the King of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, maybe a Sagittarius. This is one interesting reading. I really like it. I really do. We have you in your own potential outcome, and we have you on the bottom of the deck. You're in this reading at least 3 times, Virgo. Okay? At least 3 times. Right? The Queen of Pentacles in the middle of the potential outcome, I assume that's you. The Knight of Pentacles right next to the Queen of Pentacles belongs to you. And the Hermit on the bottom of the deck, that's your major arcana card, Virgo. Alright, so you're here 3 times. The Ten of Pentacles, the first card in the potential outcome, kind of also counts towards you, but it is a card of a commitment of marriage. Alright, it is. It's also a card of financial abundance, it's a card of real estate, home, but perhaps that's what you're sharing with this King of Cups at some point in the future, and it kind of looks like it's going to be mostly how you envision this, mostly how you see it as. Alright, mostly how you plan this. Right? So you're definitely in charge. You run this show. You definitely do. But don't forget about the King of Cups in the middle. That's the person you are going to be together with. Right? So this King of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is obviously that Kings of Cups energy. So you're probably dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in your chart. And here's how the two of you could be introduced to one another, or maybe how you already know this person. What's interesting, what's really interesting is that we start with 2 major arcana cards, the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Very symbolic, right? The World is a card of an ending, and the Wheel of Fortune is a card of a new beginning. Yeah? Both are major arcana cards. But the thing about the World card, it's a card of a happy end. I always interpret it as a happy ending card. So this is when one chapter of one person's life comes to an end, and a new, better, happier chapter of that person's life is about to begin. And the World is clarified by the Three of Cups, which is a card of a celebration. So perhaps that's how you're meeting this person. This person could be retiring. And I've seen people retire at 45. Alright, but perhaps this person is celebrating some kind of an achievement, right? Perhaps they just graduate, they're graduating from school. I don't know if people celebrate that in April, but perhaps they're in a special program and they're graduating something. And they're celebrating that, and maybe you're invited, or perhaps both of you are going to be celebrating in the same venue, in the same location, and that's how the two of you will be introduced to one another. This person could be celebrating a divorce. Okay, I've seen this happen before as well. When people celebrate divorces, I'm not here to judge anybody, but it's whatever people do. It's whatever people want to do, right? They could be celebrating, I don't know, work. Perhaps this is somebody you work with and they're going to be quitting, and so they could start a new job. Or perhaps both of you are in the same venue, in the same restaurant, and this person is with a group of co-workers. They're celebrating. It's like a goodbye party, and maybe you will start a conversation with their table or something like that. Let me know in the comments down below at some point in the future, because you will know what they're celebrating. But they're celebrating some kind of an ending, some kind of an accomplishment, or the graduation, or retirement, or some kind of an achievement, or something like that. Alright? And that's how the two of you, I think, will either get introduced to one another, or if this is somebody who is already in your life, that event, that celebration, that chapter closing and the new chapter starting for them, it's going to be a launching point between you two. Okay? And yeah, the rest is history. The rest is history. You will definitely have a commitment with this person, with that 10 of Pentacles, the first card in the potential outcome. That's pretty much it, Virgo. There isn't really much else to say. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Here's the good news for you, Virgo, for the month of April. We have the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Earth, Taurus, and other Virgo, Capricorn. The good news is that this Queen of Wands is going to reach out to you. And I guess the good news is that this is happening, right? Because the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is either a soulmate card, and this spread could be about either love or work, business, and finances, right? Or maybe both. Maybe both. Perhaps you and this Queen of Wands will become more than just co-workers, more than just colleagues. I assume the Queen of Wands is the person reaching out to you, and I also assume you're the King of Pentacles, Virgo. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. Or maybe this Queen of Wands wants to introduce you to this King of Pentacles, who could be a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, another Virgo, or Capricorn, right? The Page of Wands in the middle is a message coming from this Queen of Wands, and it's clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles could be about absolutely any type of connection, right? The Three of Pentacles is a card of when people get together and do something together. It could be a friend, a circle of friends, right? But it is a card of collaboration, so it could be work, business, and finances. Okay, and that Two of Cups clarifying the Queen of Wands, as I already mentioned, is a soulmate card, but it could be a card of like a handshake, right? Some kind of an alliance or partnership or a deal they want to close with you, or they may tell you they love you at some point, or again, they could introduce you to this King of Pentacles. Okay, the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, it could be a card of a secret, so perhaps when they reach out to you, they want to keep it under the radar. They don't want anybody to know in the beginning, right? But at the same time, the High Priestess could also be your card of your intuition, Virgo. Okay, so let me know how this plays out for you, Virgo. I'm kind of curious, but it's supposed to be good news. So that Page of Wands is them either sharing some good news, or they will make you some kind of an offer that will become some good news for you. All right, cool. Here's an advice for you, Virgo, for the month of April. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Emperor clarified by the Six of Wands, and we have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I don't think zodiac signs really matter, to be honest with you. And I also think this spread has something to do with the way you make your money, or could be making money starting in April. The advice for you is to not give up. Don't give up. All right? Fight for your right. Fight for this job. Fight for this promotion. Fight for this contract if you're on your own business. Okay? And they will choose you. They will. As long as you don't give up. And you know what? We'll have Mercury retrograde for the most part of April. Right? And we usually start feeling it even before the beginning of April. And during Mercury retrograde, there's always obstacles. Not always, but if there's obstacles, don't be surprised. You know, things break down, other people become unreliable, or something goes wrong. So it may become harder for you to reach some kind of a goal, but you will get there. As long as you keep on fighting for it. That's what this whole spread is about, right? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, and it's a card of finances. It's the most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. It could also be about money, but the Six of Pentacles could be a card of like some kind of somebody having to make a choice. All right, the Five of Wands in the middle is a card of a competition. It is a card of a competition and fighting for something. And the Emperor, clarified by the Six of Wands, I think you're the Emperor, clarified by the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory, success. It's a card of being rewarded, awarded, promoted, recognized, or welcomed. And the Emperor is somebody who is a boss figure, or somebody who is in control, somebody who is large and in charge. And I think that's you, right? If you want to become the Emperor, you know, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. Then with the Five of Wands, see, we even have both, the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. All right, the Six of Wands is a victory, and the Five of Wands is sure trying to win. Okay, Virgo, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing April.